All right, Leo, here we go. It's the Leo soap opera. Everybody watching? I'm watching. I'm here, but I'm here doing it, so I guess I watch in real time. Leo, energies update. All right, I'm taking into account your March reading. All right, and I'm taking into account the weekly reading that I just did for you on Saturday. It's now Monday. All right, and what I saw there, what I felt there. I'm also taking into account the fact that the March energies are being activated by the new moon. So I'm taking into account my new moon reading that I just did the other day. So that being said, sit your lion asses down. A lion, L-I-O-N. I don't mean you're liars. And let's have ourselves a little Leo soap opera here. Let's have a look at what's going on. Someone here is in a toxic situation, but I'm not sure about that for much longer. But we'll see. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here, or you found Steve's Love Tarot, or you've been watching the Leo soap opera just because it's better than what's on TV, then you're here for a reason. This reading is technically timeless, so whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. Leo, I got my pre-shuffle here. Let's get this party started. I've got 10 cups. This was on the bottom of the deck when I picked up this deck, and I shuffled for a good 6 minutes as I went through the energies, and it's back. Okay? I could have just picked up the deck and saved myself 6 minutes of shuffling. But either way, it put some other cards around it, I suppose. 10 cups crossed by the Page of Swords. Someone is disappointed here. I mean, they could be spying too. There's spying energy there. But the main energy around this is someone is disappointed. Someone never spoke up. Someone didn't go for... Someone wasn't following their soul, or they thought they were following their intuition, but they weren't, you know, kind of a thing. Someone is more of a people pleaser and worried about what other people are going to think than taking care of themselves and putting themselves first. And they've shortchanged themselves on happiness here because of it. And right here, I got the Queen of Swords. Now, that alone could say somebody's cutting something out. Somebody's doing something about it. Queen of Swords knows the truth, is the truth, speaks the truth. Yeah, it could say that. Let's see what's crossing it. 10 Pentacles. It does say that. Somebody is realizing they shortchanged themselves on their happiness. This connection, this soulmate connection, makes them very happy. Now, I say somebody because I can't tell you apart from your soulmate. You're very, very close in frequency. Too close. You're both basically, in your own way, I want to emphasize that, in your own way, you're a mirror image of each other. Okay? They feel exactly what you feel, etc., etc. But they, again, in your own way. It's so similar. Anyway, the Queen of Swords crossed by the 10 of Pentacles is somebody cutting something out. Somebody cutting something out that was 10 Pentacles. They're going through a healing phase. This person is healing from something. Okay, I don't know what. I mean, we've talked about it in the extendeds that I've done for you extensively. You probably know what they might be healing from, but this person was definitely hurt by whatever this 10 of Pentacles is. And they continue to allow that to happen, which is where this disappointment energy comes in. And right there, bookending the 10 of Cups is the soulmate connection, the 2 of Cups. So, again, the reading cross-checks itself. It verifies itself. They are disappointed that they didn't go toward the soulmate connection, that there's nothing here. I believe that they will. I believe that this energy is, the energy of the soulmate connection is coming together. Now, the 3D person can still, this person is so used to what's on their side. It's very clear here. When I see the Queen of Swords, it's almost an Ace of Swords. And she holds the Ace of Swords. You know, Archangel Michael's Sword of Truth. But it almost feels like that. And the Ace of Swords is more of a, while the Queen of Swords takes action, like the King of Swords, the Ace of Swords is more of an aha moment. Okay? Kind of a thing like that. This person is healing. So what this card is saying is they're not doing nothing right now about it. But I think they will. Okay? There's a lot of disappointment here. They know that you, I'll phrase it this way. I'll just talk to you in plain English. They know that you were pretty cool. And they know that what they've got on their side isn't. Okay? However that translates into your situation. Okay? But this is the energy I pull in for the angle of Leo. And it's very specific energy, but it's a very popular reading. So I know this resonates with a lot of you. Okay? All right. For most of you, this person's married to an asshole. Can I phrase it like that? Can I just say that? Because that's how I feel the energy. They're married to someone who's insecure, or it's a family that's very controlling, or both for some of you. But either way, they're married to somebody that's very insecure, very image conscious, very vain, and that's bled off onto your person. And they're such a goddamn people pleaser that they're trying to, I don't know, they just stick with what they know. Stubborn energy here. Stubborn beyond belief. Let's shuffle the deck. Give me the soulmate cycle right now in the current energies from the angle of Leo. This first card out here is before the cut, and it wanted to fly out of the deck. I'm going to show you what flew out of the deck. I'm going to show you. This Chariot is your bottom card. That's your affecting energy. And the Knight of Wands wanted to come out, right? And then the King of Wands flipped. It just verified everything I said to you. Sometimes, not sometimes, all the time when I talk, because I'm manifesting while I'm here, manifesting information. The universe either backs me up or puts egg in my face. Something about this person is controlled. Something about this person is the Burger King. They're stubborn. They got to have it their way. I don't know, but this card flipped the fuck out. There's a lot of ego and pride here. But what I see here is someone charging towards you. That card wanted to make itself known on the bottom, and on the bottom now, from the King of Wands at the top, is the Knight of Wands charging in. It's a brave, impulsive action, though. I won't lie to you. It's a brave, impulsive action. Okay? So what comes, and there's a lot of determination here, too. Look, the horse has the pentacle around its neck. It's the pentacle from that Ten of Pentacles. They're coming to talk about this. There's a lot of disappointment that you two, that they never really shared with you how they felt or told you about their situation. I think there's some misunderstanding here that needs to be cleared up. It's a general reading, so I'm giving you everything that I've got in the information, in the energy, okay? Please apply it to your situation as it needs to, okay? After the, again, determination, the Two of Wands. They want to come towards you. And look what wants to reveal itself. Look, whenever you get a split in the deck like that, it's the Three of Cups. They're setting the intention to come open up to you. The Sun is right there again. It was on the Chariot card. Three birds perched. It's communication. They want to open up. They need to let go of something, and they want to, W-A-N-T, and come toward this connection. This is mind-blowing. These cards want to talk today. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm doing this. I did not know what reading I was going to do today until I shuffled the deck this morning. And I went, oh shit, it's Leo. All right, here we go. Leo soap opera. Giving the deck a final shuffle. Give me the soulmate cycle right now, including some incoming energies, of course, from the angle of Leo. Let's do this. This next card out is our overall energy. You ready? Because we got a reading right here. Yep. The Knight of Pentacles, big offer. Holding on to a big offer, moving slowly towards you. We already saw they're healing. We can't have fast moving. I can't get an Eight of Wands here. They're healing. I said they're not. I said in the pre-shuffle, rewind, I did. I said they're not doing anything about it right now. But I think they will. And this proves that. This is slowly moving towards you. It's the second slowest energy in the tarot. But that Knight is holding on to a big offer. Two of Pentacles. Crossing that. This person, what's slowing them down is a lot of worry. A lot of overthinking. A lot of, should I do this? Nah, I shouldn't. Should I do this? Nah, I shouldn't. Back and forth. But all the while, it's 2 steps forward and 1 step back. So it's a slow movement toward the soulmate connection. And I've been seeing that for a while. Our reading's on the flip. You ready? Let's do it. Right here's the energy around the connection. Right here's how your person feels. Somebody. Again, roles can be reversed here, Leo. I can't tell you apart. Okay? So right here's how your person feels, but that could be you. I could be reading you right now. In their emotions. Right here's how they feel in the soul about you, about the connection. Right here's the hidden energy, which you don't know. I'm going to tell you. The universe. It's read with the energy of the connection, and right here's the potential final outcome. I say potential because I can't predict free will. And this person's free will has led them down some bad paths, some toxic, dark paths. Paths that are against their soul's true purpose. Okay? We've been seeing it for a long time. All right. I don't know if I'm going to extend this one yet or not. You do. If I do, there's a link for an extended in the description. You won't want to miss that if I do. Because if I don't know in the beginning and then I end up doing it, it's probably pretty good. Okay. What's the energy around the connection? First card out after Knight of Pentacles. The Moon. Yeah, it's just, this person's very secretive. There's so much going on beneath the surface. If nothing's happening on the surface, we saw that with the Four of Swords. Everything, but underneath the ground, I want you to imagine yourself standing on the ground, right? It's just an open wheat field, right? Nothing there but wheat as far as the eye can see. But about 100 feet below your feet is a raging river that you can't see or feel. You have no idea it's there, but it's there. This person, it's time to speak up. Whoever the fuck this is. Right here is the energy around how they feel and their emotions. Look at that. You're irreplaceable. This person's worried about stability. Okay? But you're irreplaceable. They see your value. That's how they feel toward you. You're the 8-point buck with rainbow antlers. But when this card falls here in this position, this person's very worried about security. Okay? And there's a lot you don't know about their security. In other words, it might not be as secure as you think. I don't think it is. I think this person's full of shit on many levels, as far as what they say about what they've got on their side. How do they feel in the soul? Truth. There it is. We saw the Queen of Swords. I told you in the pre-shuffle that Queen of Swords holds the Ace of Swords. Archangel Michael's Sword of Truth. It's right here. They know how they feel about you. They are well aware of it. They're right here. It's coming up from the depths. All right, this person can't look away from this anymore. I wouldn't be surprised if Spy and Energy does pick up. I did pick up a little on that Page of Swords in the pre-shuffle. I wouldn't be surprised. This person here, this is someone who's waking the fuck up. Big time. What's the hidden energy here? What's the universe want us to know? It's red with the moon, so it should be helpful. Nine of Swords. Yeah, they're worried about what to tell. Why does this keep coming up? Why do I keep fucking getting this energy? They're worried about what to tell you, what to share, how much do I say. There's like this, I want to call it paranoia with this person. There's like this paranoia here. Oh, what do I say? What do I do? Because when this energy blends with the moon energy, the moon leaves some things in shadows, right? It's not like the sun that illuminates everything. Ideally, we would have wanted to see the sun there. Then you'd have found out everything, but they're worried about it. Now they're worried, but it's the other direction. They're worried about what to tell you and what not to tell you. Will I say too much? I'm an impulsive person, so sometimes if I get emotional, I don't know how to process emotions. I say things. I blurt things out. It's that kind of energy. They're worried about that. Nine of Swords, pacing the kitchen at 2 in the morning with a bottle of whiskey. You're keeping them up at night is what the universe is telling us here. And I know you don't believe that, and I don't fucking care. It's true. I feel that energy. You hear it in my voice, right? My voice, the way I talk on these videos, follows the energy because I have to swim in it to give you the reading. Everything, that little diatribe I just did there is your person. Potential final outcome. Red with this. King of Pentacles. The Four of Cups. Yeah, it's disappointment that might hold this person back. I don't know. We have to clarify to see if there's communication coming. But I'm not sure. I think they will come towards you. But this person is very... Again, I have to tie it with the card that came before it too. This is an overall message from the universe separate from the reading, red with the energy of the connection. But this person's worried because they rejected you. They would not blame you. They have not told you fully how they feel about you. They would not blame you if you told them to fuck off. They would not. And they're worried about that because of that ego. And also they're disappointed that they picked Pentacles over love. Okay? Can I phrase it that way? Will everybody understand that? The disappointment around this is that they may have to choose to stay with what they've got. I'm not going to sugarcoat you. I would not do that to my favorite cats. Okay? I would not do that. This may end in disappointment because this person may end up being stuck in whatever they got. But there's also another layer of energy where it's very disappointing to them. Choosing Pentacles over Cups. I don't think they will. With that 2 of Cups, bookending the 10 of Cups in the pre-shuffle. We'll have to see when we clarify, and I'm going to clarify with the witches. My new best friend. I love these witches. And they want to talk here. The deck's just been screaming at me. Pick me up, pick me up. Okay, motherfucker, I'll pick you up. Let's go. Moon. Why is it here? We'll find out. Okay. Let's see where we go. Tell me about the moon. The energy around the connection. Well, I already told you quite a bit about it when I pulled that Nine of Swords. The energy just flowed through me. Jesus. It's like a river here. It's unreal. Okay. Why is the moon here? Page of Pentacles. Yeah, worried about every word they're going to say. It's what I already told you. Yeah, listen, I'm on fire today. I'm having a good read. I helped my neighbor out with something. I did a nice cold energy read for him on somebody. I just did that for him this morning. Turns out I was right. I'm right now, too. Is somebody worried about everything? What to tell you? They're not talking to you. They want to do that. They're worried about what to tell you because there's a lot of truth that they have not been speaking, and it's coming up from their soul. Archangel Michael's ramming this sword right up their soul ass, right up through their head. What's on top? The Queen of Wands, Fakey McFakerman. It is. It is. The energy of the connection is someone who's putting out a pretense. Yet in the soul, there's all the truth. It's like this pool of truth, you know? Again, it's like you're standing on the surface on a wheat field and you have no idea there's a raging river underneath. Okay, why is the Queen of Wands here? The High Priestess, Jesus Christ, secrets, secrets. They're putting out a this is why is the Queen of Wands here? The High Priestess. It's a card of secrets sometimes, and this time it's reflecting an energy of someone who's very secretive. Why? What are they? What is this? It's weird. Why do your readings always read like your person's a public figure of some kind? Like a politician or some damn celebrity. There's some kind of fucking secrets here. And they're worried about what to say. Page of Pentacles. I see it here. It's keeping them up at night. Pretense. They're so used to it. It's so, whatever they've got on their side is so fucking phony. It's ridiculous. Because the level of disappointment on this card makes this almost major arcana to me. It's very powerful. And yet they're more concerned with this. Security. And, you know, it almost reads like somebody who, like one of those women, for example, that marries an old man for their money. You know, and likes the status of it. It always reads like that, and I know that's not your situation for most of you, but it's just an example. I have to translate feelings into words, so I do the best I can. It could be more simple than that. It just could be they're tied to something. They're tied up to family and this and that. It's just, it always comes up this way, but the secrets, why are they afraid to tell you this? What are you going to do? Run out and write a paper or call the newspapers or something? I mean, what the fucking hell? What's the King of Pentacles doing here in their emotions? Whoever this is. Alright. Hope the fuck this ain't you, Leo. I hope it is. For most of you, this is the incoming energy. But for about 20% of you, I'm reading for the person watching. Right here is the Seven of Wands. It's blocked. It's blocked. This person is tied to something. Right? They're keeping this connection at bay against their soul's will. And on the outside, they probably seem like everything's great. I'm happy. We're happy. Happy, 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 happy. Right? Big smiles. Probably smiles a lot. This person probably has laugh lines. That's what you get when you smile too much. They probably have laugh lines too young. Right? Like they're barely out of their 30s, but they got laugh lines of someone who's 60. You know? I get an image of I know it's not your person. It's just the way the universe conveys energy. I get an image of someone who's like 38 or 45 or something, and you think from 20 yards out that they were a little old lady or a little old man, kind of a thing. What's on top here? The Strength card. Jesus. There's fear of loss here. These two cards together almost equal a Five of Pentacles, where someone's afraid of loss, afraid of losing this stability, which disappoints them because they feel this connection. They love you. right? They love the person on the other side of this connection. They do not love this. It's not the same kind of love. There's nothing here. Yet they're trying to sort of put it there. You know what I'm saying? Putting up a front a little bit with pretense. I get it here too. I'm strong. Okay, why is the Strength card here? The Two of Wands, they want out. They want out. There's a whole, they know they have to let go of it if they want this connection. I don't like that we end in disappointment, but I am encouraged here because the energy's coming towards. I think at the very least there's going to be a conversation here. I don't think this energy can go the rest of its life and not say how it feels. But there's a lot of secrecy here and a lot of worry about opening up, so there's pretense. What the fuck? Oh, well, we're doing an extended. Oh, we are. I don't need a devil to get excited about an extended. I'm excited about this right here. You ain't keeping those secrets from me. No, 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 no. No, you're not. All right, Ace of Swords. What is this they're so damn afraid to tell my Leos? Or open up. I think they're just a person who's afraid to show themselves to people. I think they're afraid to do it. That's what I think. I don't think they show the depth of themselves to anyone around them. I think few people, if any, know the true depth of this person. And with the High Priestess here, it's a lot. You wouldn't have a soul connection with them if it wasn't. Yet on the outside, they're superficial. Okay. I mean, it's the same energy we always get. It's just we're further down the line now. And I don't like we end in disappointment. And a rejection of a cup over a fucking pentacle. Stupid. Alright, Ace of Swords. The cups give you everything. The pentacles, water rolls right off them. It's superficial. It's a person who's almost been conditioned to be superficial on some level. You know, materialistic, or they're married to somebody, or their family is like that, or they were raised like that. But it's not the way their soul is. In the soul, it's pure. It's honest. It's the opposite of the Queen of Wands' pretense and the High Priestess's secrets. All right. Why is the Ace of Swords here? All right. The fucking Star. You're all they want. That's it. You're all, and the universe is putting a pause button on this until this motherfucker, whoever this is, gets their shit together and wakes the fuck up. They're rejecting their own fucking manifestation. They manifested this. They did. The Star is in their soul energy. Whoever the fuck this is, and I've said this before, I know it's not new, but I got confirmation right here again that they manifested this in a time of lowness, in a time when they were in deep pain, in a time when the universe felt that they needed to grow. It was time for a change. They kept repeating something over and over on their side, not learning the lesson. So the universe put a deep soul, twin flame connection in front of them. They manifested this. They know they did. They got their wish, and they're rejecting it. I see the rejection over here in the bookends. In the soul, it's all they want. What's on top? See? Look! For fuck's sake, look! Stop futzing with that dog. Right here, in the Witch's deck, the Lovers. They're together. They're together in that picture. Look, they're holding hands. If that was a snapshot taken of some people you saw out on the street, you know they're banging later. You fucking don't. Nobody does that who's not banging later. That ain't your sister right there or your brother. You don't do that with them. I mean, you do if you live in the right trailer park where I come from. But aside from that, you know, somebody banging here. The bottom line is you're already together in the 5D. I have told you this before. I know I have. I may have even said it in your March reading. I don't know. But I have told you this before. This energy is here. You're already together. You have a soul contract with this person. This connection is a soul contract. You're already together. If they're married to somebody else, they weren't supposed to be this long. It was over. The writing's been on the wall on that for a long time. I guarantee it, if you look back in their history. Okay? It was time for them to grow. This person, I don't see a hanged man. I don't see a fucking hermit. What I see is a High Priestess. I see secrets and pretense. And maybe the other person that they're with right now is worried about their image. And so this person has to act a certain way. It's possible somebody this pentacle focused would marry into one of them prominent type families, right? where they tell you how to act, and you must act a certain way, and you mustn't do this, and you mustn't do that. There's more mustn'ts than there is anything you can do in those situations. It's not a way to live. There's a soul contract here. You two are already together. You're already banging. Right here, King of Wands now. King of Wands bookending the Queen of Wands. I can't even fucking believe it. You're sharing soul space with the King of Wands. There's someone else here. And it's not someone, and he laughing. In this card in the Witch's deck, he's laughing. I know my camera isn't that clear that you can see it, but he's laughing his ass off in this chair. He got a smirky smile on his face because he knows that he's in control. He or she, doesn't matter. He or she is in control. Your person's trying to take control back so they can get the fuck out of it. But he winning. I'm not going to lie to you. He's winning. This pentacle pull is strong. There's some sort of strong hold on this person, and it's got them blocked a little bit. And it's interesting I say that. I can't prove it because it's, well, maybe I can. No, I can't because I shuffled it away. In the pre-shuffle, underneath the Two of Cups was the Two of Swords. All right, it was something blocking it. That's why I said nothing's really happening right now, but I think it will. I think it will. I think they'll get the strength up to Two of Wands, this person's ass. But whatever this is, family, a marriage, a relationship, whatever it is, they're laughing. They think they got this. They're wrong. I don't think they're right. I don't think they are. And I don't have cards to back that up. That's just my energy read. All right? You two have a soul contract. This person should have been gone a long time ago. This was over a long time ago. The writing was on the wall. Your person may have even left them at some point, or gotten away from the family at some point, or gotten out of the job at some point. I don't know. They went back. It's like those people that quit drinking, right? And they quit drinking for years and years and years. They get their 2-year chip and everything from the AA and all of that, and then they just take a drink one day, and then they're back. It's that kind of energy. Tell me about the Nine of Swords. You're sharing soul space, and they think they're winning, and they are sort of, because your person's weak. They keep the secrets. They keep things hidden. They're not doing what they feel they should do, right? They're not following their feelings. They're just, I don't know. I don't want to say sitting in the brain, but sitting in ego, sitting in whatever this is, eating the shit and liking it, and pretending that they're liking it. I don't think so. I don't think so. Why is the Nine of Swords here? Not for long. Why is the Nine of Swords here? I don't know if that can sustain. I say that because I don't know if the energy can sustain. I can usually tell when an energy is going to stick. And I don't like that this motherfucker's laughing. He's laughing because he probably, if it's a marriage, I think this energy for some of you, not all, some of you, they know about you. And they like that you're not doing this with their person. They like that they've got this control, this hold, this pentacle. Your person is trying to get the strength up here, though. And with the Two of Wands there, I think they're working behind the scenes, because energy is always in layers. This Two of Wands tells me they're also working behind the scenes to get out, because they want to tell you stuff. They're just worried about how much. Well, I got bad news for them. I'm going to pull an extended and pull the fucking wool covers right off of it. Now, I don't like being laughed at by this asshole over here. I was happy when I saw the Lover's card. Then I saw this prick. Whatever that energy is for your person's side, it's a prick. Okay? I'm just going to put it that way. Hey, it's just my opinion. I'm the one reading the energy. I'm sorry if you think that's a great person or something. You know, I doubt you do. All right, why is the Nine of Swords here? What else you want to tell my Leo's universe? It's red with the energy of the connection. So, 10 swords. We're going in the right direction. I said it. God damn it. I said it. Rewind. I said I don't think. He's laughing now. But I don't think this energy can sustain. It can't. We got 10 swords here. They're going to take some kind of action. Okay? This resets to an Ace of Swords. All right. What's on top? 10 Pentacles. Yeah, this is red with the fakey McFakerman pretense energy here. What they've got on their side for 10 Pentacles is shit. It's bullshit. It's a lie. It's all a lie. Oh, lies. It is, because I got 10 Pentacles on top of this. They're worried about that. The universe is giving us a little insight here, a little sneak peek. It's bullshit. Why is the 10 of Pentacles here? Because they did Queen of Swords. God, I love tarot. I do. It reflects the energy so beautifully. You know, I used tarot when I was a kid to learn how to translate feelings into words. I don't need these cards anymore, but I love what they do here on camera right in front of you. A Queen of Swords, the same fucking card from a different deck that we had in the pre-shuffle. And we had it, I want you to remember, it was crossed by the 10 of Pentacles in the pre-shuffle. It was. And here they are again from another deck together. The 10 Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. They're going to cut this shit out. They're going to get real. The Queen of Swords is red with the High Priestess. The Queen of Swords makes the High Priestess get real and open up. Oh, I believe they are. I believe it's this disappointment here that plays a big role in it. I think the minute they go back with or stick with whatever this laughing energy is, and they don't get this, there's a huge wave of disappointment that comes over them because their life won't change. It'll repeat a cycle that should have ended a long time ago. Why is the 4 of Cups here? Give me the final outcome on the 4 of Cups right here. Let's go. This is amazing. The odds, the mathematical odds of that happening alone prove the validity of it. I don't need proof. I know what I'm reading here. And if this reading is resonating with you, I'm telling you straight up, I don't like this laughing asshole. You're sharing soul space with this person. That person should have been gone a long time. It's like somebody who's crashing at your place who should have been gone a long time ago. They eating all your food, doing all, you know. In the soul here, this is the unwanted house guest. But they got a hold. I think your person is working behind the scenes, though. I think somebody here wants to be free, right? Your person, whoever this is I'm reading, on the outside probably maybe speaks well. Maybe they're someone who puts up trying to be posh kind of pretense kind of a thing, maybe, you know, something along those lines, and you can translate it into whatever you want to in your situation. But in their soul, there's almost a hippy-dippy free spirit. I've said that to you before, and it's here again. I feel that. But this is the opposite of that. And the way they behave, they have to, while they're with laughing man here, male or female, whatever this energy is, family, person, job, whatever it is, while they're with this energy, while this is still crashing on the couch of their soul, they have to behave this way. Pretense, lots of secrets. People mustn't know. People mustn't know our reputation. Oh my God. What will the neighbors think? What will the family think? It's that as soon as they get away from that, their life gets better. And you can tell if they decide to stick with this, why there would be disappointment. Well, of course there'd be disappointment because then they're stuck being this again. When in their soul, they're much better than that. They're a very deep spiritual person in the soul that's trying to come out. Archangel Michael says it here with the Ace of Swords in the soul. Why is the 4 of Cups here? Why are you having me shuffle so much? I'm running out of... Hey, while I'm shuffling, I'm giving you pure energy reads here. All right? I'm telling you stuff that's way beyond the reading, but also equating it to the reading and pointing to various things for you. This mind-blowing. Right? Together again, the Queen of Swords and the 10 of Pentacles from another deck. Jesus Christ. 1 in 700,000 maybe. Jesus. Fucking unreal. All right. Unreal. Why is the 4 of Cups here? You ready? Final on this, ladies and gentlemen, is the 3 of Wands. It is this disappointment that brings them in. They are on the edge. They're getting the strength up to do the 2 of Wands. They're getting the strength up to do it. The 2 of Wands was the card after the cut. Right? Why the fuck are we here? Remember? After the cut, 2 of Wands. We go from, okay, also why this is important, for those of you that read tarot cards, in tarot, as tarot cards go, we look for an escalation. These are read with these. We go from 2 to 3. Yeah, they are working behind the scenes. It's the moon. It's the moon, and it's red with strength. They are working behind it. There's a lot going on behind the scenes here. Remember, they're building up the strength to get the fuck out of this, to get away from the laughing asshole energy here. So they don't have to behave this way, and they can be themselves with you. This person feels like they can be real with you. I see it here in the soul with the Ace of Swords, the Sword of Truth. Of course they feel they can be real with you. There's a lot going on that you don't know. They're working behind the scenes. I got Moon, Strength, Moon, and I've been tying this strength to the Moon for a little bit now in this reading. That energy was bouncing, but I got the Moon again from another deck. Moon, Strength, Moon, working behind the scenes to get out of this thing, to come toward the Cups. A lot of disappointment here that they didn't. A lot. More than you know. Well, of course it is, because on the outside they're this, right? This Queen of Wands. Pretense. Everything's fine. Okay. Final, red with the Two of Wands is the World. Yep, they're coming the way of the connection. This person's going to change their life. This person will eventually. Okay? I'm not saying today. All right? There's income, but the energy of March is that of temperance. Okay? This person is going to, the World is the most powerful card in the deck. Okay? It is, you have to get past judgment just to get to it. It's like in a private VIP room. Okay? And it's an end of a cycle and a new cycle beginning. It's red with the Two of Wands. That means that anything that this card falls on top of, in my experience pulling cards over 30 years, 99.99999, nearly 100% of the time it comes true. Okay? What's going to come true? Well, disappointment. You're going to find out some things. They're going to reveal some secrets to you. And also, because it's red with the Two of Wands, they will get the strength up. And they will let go of one of those wands. And you know who's going to have the last laugh? It won't be this asshole you're sharing soul space with. It'll be these two right here, you two. Tell you what, that is the best card that could have fallen there. I know some of you are like, oh, I wish it was an Eight of Wands. Y'all love that Eight of Wands. Readers harp on it. It's communication. You're going to hear from someone. It's minor fucking arcana. It is way too bound by someone's free will. The energy isn't necessarily set for it. It can go good or bad. I mean, it's nice. It's nice to have a reader say that. This is the best card that could have fallen here. That's almost a guarantee for a good chunk of you. Okay? Let's ask the universe for 3 more cards. See if there's anything else it wants to tell you. And I'm going to go pull some wicked voodoo. I mean, wicked voodoo. And I'm gonna dig into the High Priestess. Oh, I'm gonna bang the High Priestess. Oh, I am. That little robe, that's gonna be on the floor there in 5 seconds. Right? I'm gonna get all handsy with the High Priestess. We're gonna find out what all this secrecy is and why this asshole laughing at me. We're gonna find out. You bet your ass I will. I certainly will today. I'm on fire. All right, let's go. 3 cards, universe, and a crossing card. What else you want to tell Leo before I go pull some wicked voodoo? That's mind-blowing. I know most of you won't get that, but the Ten of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords coming out together again is just from another day. In the position of the universe, which is what the pre-shuffle is. It's me talking to the universe. It's mind-blowing. It gave me the message again. It basically repeats the whole pre-shuffle. All right. What else you want to tell them? Well, I go pull some wicked voodoo. 8 swords, 6 swords, 5 wands, 9 pentacles. Somebody is... This shit is on. Okay? And I've been saying that to you for a while. But listen, your person's stuck here in something. And they did it to themselves. This energy ain't laughing for no reason. Alright? It thinks it's got this person stuck. I don't believe it does. I think the soul wins in the end. Okay? I've got 9 pentacles. Someone getting themselves, finding their independence in some way. Crossing the 6 of swords. What the hell do you think that means? Moving on to calmer waters. Coming toward this situation. These are red, center, left, right. You're the calmer waters. Yeah. You're the calmer water. That seems pretty calm to me. It won't be later. It's going to be like me banging the High Priestess. These are red, center, left, right. The person will eventually find their independence. They are going to get the strength up to do this. I think they're working behind the scenes to do it. The World card virtually guarantees a 2 of Wands at the very least. Okay? And since it's crossed by the Three of Wands, I think it'll get further than that. So I think there will be a conversation here. They are in their head too much. They need to stay out of their head, because when they get in their head, Five of Wands happens. It's an argument back and forth. It's an internal struggle. This person just needs to stay out of their head. So for God's sake, if your person's watching, stop it. Get out of your fucking head. If they're not watching, there's nothing I can do. You're just going to have to let it play out. The universe wants you to know that all they want to do is break free of whatever's on their side and have their independence and let that free spirit soul come out. But when they get in their head, 8 swords, which they have, it's their choice. It's their free will choice to do that. It slows things down. It causes conflict within them. Okay? And it causes conflict outside of them. So it works to your advantage too. Energies always go in layers. So in other words, they may be grumpy to Mr. Laffy Pants over here, male or female, whatever that energy is. And again, it causes friction. Either way, as it pertains to you, all they want to do is come towards you. Just a note, it might go, the reason it's going slow, the universe is explaining the Knight of Pentacles, the second slowest energy. The energy's coming towards you very slowly with a big offer. But when they get in their head, they slow themselves down, almost to a halt. All sorts of dragons and demons. Oh, what's Leo gonna say? Oh God, it's been so much time. What am I going to explain? I can't say that. I can't say this. I can't say that. No, I got newsflash for this person. Nothing in the 3D is real. It's all, our entire lives are an illusion. We're only even here 2/3 of the time, as I wrote in my famous by 3 article part 2. The bottom line is, they can do anything they fucking want. Always go toward cups. Life by the cup. It's very important. It'll bring you everything. You do it that way, you get everything. You live life by the wand, you get a lot of scorched earth. You live life by the pentacle, well, you get a lot of superficial nonsense. You attract a lot of superficial people, right? You know, the plants need water to grow on the earth. You know, they need that water. Earth needs water desperately, and water needs earth. Doesn't mean, so water brings in everything. You get all of it, right? And water keeps fire in check. Anyway, all that being said, I'm not going to go into that. I have a blog article on that. You can look for it. But right here, I'm going to go do some wicked voodoo right now. I'm going to bang the High Priestess here. We'll see what's going on, and we'll see where this connection's going. Okay? We'll see where it's going. That is your reading. I hope it was helpful. If I only helped one person today, well, then I've done my job. Oh, and by the way, in case you're wondering, I didn't mention swords. Well, swords are air. Okay? Everything needs air. You got to use your head. You got to be smart. But it's when you use your head too much, like the 8 of Swords and the 9 of Swords, that you run into trouble. You know. You want to let the soul drive. Use the brain for logic. Use the air sparingly. You blow too much air on fire, what happens? It flames up, right? It gets super hot. So be careful with that. You know, that's what's happening here. We're getting fire-breathing dragons because somebody's blowing too much air. Somebody's doing too much thinking. When in reality, they should just be paddling a canoe through some calm waters and finding their independence. Letting that inner hippy-dippy free spirit out, which is in there, you know, for the most part. All right. If you want the extended, the link is in the description. I want it. She's pretty hot. I'm looking forward to banging her. All right. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. Now, let's go pull some wicked voodoo and find out what these secrets are, what they're so fucking afraid of. All right.